but I have seen it, yeah. I suppose I've never seen anyone overdose from smoking it, and for a long time I stayed away from injecting, so for a long time I didn't see anyone OD. But because I went into heavy addiction, and I ended up on the street for 4 years down in Cork, and because of that, I've seen a lot of people OD. It is a scary sight seeing people OD from the drug that I love to take, you know. That's it in my head, that I love to take it. But to see people OD, people I don't know, people I've got to know, and die from it, like, it is a scary sight, yeah. But it has prevented me in the past from stop using, but you forget, like, you know. I forget. I've lost close mates. I won't say his name, but I actually smoked my first bag of heroin with him in Manchester when I was 19, he was 17. And I remember I woke up the following morning and I was craving for another bag, and he liked it so much he said no. And like, long story short, for about 3 months I was over in England left. He didn't go near the heroin. I got strung out on it, smoking it. And I think about 8 years later, he died from injecting. And I was still alive, but I hadn't injected yet. Do you know what I mean? It's scary like that way, you know? For 3 months he didn't go near it, and I got strung out over Manchester. And yeah, he ended up dying before me injecting. Yeah, it is, man. You know, it is like, even, I suppose on the street when you see people, all you can do is, you know, just ring an ambulance, you know, but to see him kind of go purple, stop breathing, and you don't know what to do, like, you just ring an ambulance, and, you know, if you don't have a mobile on you, which nine times out of 10 you don't, you run across the road to get someone to ring an ambulance, or you go to a payphone, ring an ambulance, and they come, and it's like second nature to them now, ambulance services, and it's just like, yeah, they're all day. They just throw them at the back of the van and bring them out, give them the shot of adrenaline, and hopefully they come back, like. But I've seen people not come back, you know. I've actually seen people die, like, yeah, from it. Me personally, I've never OD'd, yeah. Yeah, I do, yeah. I am very strict on it, like, myself. If it's new gear, new heroin, I would only use half a bag, test it out. Me personally, like, and I usually stick to the same dealers, you know, because there is some stuff that gets in, and it's just, your immune system is not good for it, like, you know. So, yeah, there is a lot of prevention, but there is a lot of guard down as well, you know, from people, especially, I suppose when you're smoking it, like, when people started smoking, when I started smoking it wasn't, you know, injecting never came across my mind at all, like, and I remember it was only 2.5 years ago I started injecting. But then all the laws come in with it, like, you know. There's so much to do with injecting, like. Yeah, there's a lot to do with injecting heroin, there's, you know. I've injected other people, I've injected other people and they've OD'd. I mean, rang ambulance for them when I brought them back. I've injected people and they've died. One chap died up in Dublin. I injected 2 of them. I was smoking at the time, but I know how to get people, you know. That's the drug, like, and the 2 of them injected. They were drunk at the time, so the 2 of them were injected. One of them died. One of them lived. And I was down there on by the side and I was smoking my gear, like, you know. It's just a crazy drug, like. It is worrying, to be honest, because I've seen people not come back, like, and they are fit and healthy people, like. Or there could be people that I've a lot of friends back home, like, I'm originally from, not Limerick, I would say, but back home, people have OD'd, like, one of the lads came out of prison, he'd done 7 months, came out, and his tolerance was way up or way down, whatever way you want to look at it. Like, he had no idea. He hadn't injected in 7 months. He injected one bag, died. Like, you know, simple thing like that can happen. It's like if a person dies of an overdose, it's kind of that's an eventuality. Like, you know, oh, that was going to happen. People say, you know, if they hear of a certain person, they know he's on the drugs, and if you end up dying from it, kind of, I don't know, maybe it's an Irish thing. Like, they just go, ah, that was going to happen anyway because he was fucked from the drug. Like, you know.
If you have in any way been affected by issues raised, please contact the Drugs and Alcohol Helpline on 1-800-459-459 or contact drugs.ie.